Hello traders and welcome back to the Forex Geek where we dive deep into the tools that can help you make smarter trading decisions. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the momentum scalping strategy, which is a powerful approach that allows you to capitalize on rapid price movements in the Forex market. So if you've ever wondered how professional traders spot quick opportunities and execute trades with precision, this is the video for you. Stay with me until the end as I break down exactly what momentum scalping is, how it works, and a step-by-step guide to using the strategy effectively in your own trading. Without wasting any much of your time, let's get started. We are talking about the scalping strategy. So we are on the 5 minutes time frame on Euro USD, and this is TradingView platform. So momentum scalping is a trading strategy designed to capitalize on rapid price movements within very short time frames, typically ranging from 1 to 5 minutes. This approach it usually this approach relies on identifying strong momentum in the market, which reflects the speed and strength of a price trend. The goal is to enter trades during periods of heightened buying or selling pressure and exit quickly before momentum fades. These are areas of heightened selling pressure, heightened selling pressure, heightened buying pressure. So the goal is to enter at this moment and exit before it fades. So momentum in trading is often measured using technical indicators such as the relative strength index and also the MACD. Relative strength index is a momentum oscillator which tells us overbought and oversold conditions in the market. So these tools help traders assess whether an asset is overbought, oversold. They help confirm trend direction and they gauge the intensity of price movements. Volume analysis is also critical as high trading volumes often validate the strength of momentum. Let's just quickly add the volume indicator. Have volume on our chart. This will help us gauge and confirm the momentum in the market. So the essence of momentum scalping lies in timing and precision. You should look for clear directional moves supported by technical signals and volume. For instance, a breakout above a resistance level with increasing volume can signal a strong upward momentum, offering an entry point for scalpers. Similarly, a sharp dip below support in a downtrend may present an opportunity for short selling. Talking about a sharp break above this area, this level here, can signal an opportunity for traders to consider buying in the market. You can also use the volume. You can see here we have increased buying volume supporting that. These are areas and signals which you can use to trade using the momentum scalping strategy. And it works best in volatile markets and it requires discipline and fast decision making. Tight stop loss orders are also essential to protect against unexpected losses. So for this strategy, the first step is to choose the right market conditions. Focus on major currency pairs like the Euro USD, and also you should focus on sessions like the London or New York sessions where we have volatility, which we'll be able to scalp with. Now, the next step is to set up your technical indicators. The first one you should set up is the RSI, the Relative Strength Index. We have that in our charts. And the next you should set up is your exponential moving averages. You should set up two exponential moving averages, the faster and the slower exponential moving average. The slower should be this faster should be the 9 period and the slower should be the 21 period. I'm just going to change the color from yellow to red. There we have it. And also you should set up your volume indicator. We have these three indicators on our chart. High volume confirms strong momentum behind the move. Now the next step is to define entry career. How can we trade? How can we buy? How can we sell? When do we do these things? Now the first step is to wait for clear signals of momentum before entering the trade. The RSI should cross above 70, indicating strong bullish momentum. This is for long positions, but for short positions, the RSI should drop below 30. And for for the EMAs, we should have a crossover. The faster EMA, which is the 9 period, should cross above the slower one. I have crossovers happening in areas like this. This crossover just signal that the momentum is about to happen, and also volume should also confirm the strength of the move. For bearish moves, the faster should cross below the slower, and we should be quite above or close to the 70 mark, signaling overbought conditions in the RSI and in the market in general. And at the same time, you can see volume confirming this. For this short trade we have here, we have volume also at the same time, and we also have price breaking below this level here, giving us a change of character, break of market structures to the downside. We have our crossover on the EMAs also. We're just looking to take a sell trade at that moment, stop loss above that high, and take profits at 1:2 fixed risk reward ratio. Quick scalp in and out, and we are done. We're on the 5 minutes, remember. So this was how we were able to enter this trade following our criterias. We have, remember here, we just started the downtrend, which is why it was easy to take this trade. Always watch out for the trends. So let's look for another opportunity. Here you can see we are having price being below the 30 here, and at the same time price started moving from below 30 to above. Below 30 means that it has been oversold. So we also have a crossover on the EMAs here, and we have price increasing in volume right here. We have these volume increases in the market, signaling that buying momentum is stepping in, and this rising, this bullish movements that's building up here, this bullish momentum building up here is a valid one. We're just looking to scalp. So we just look to take a buy entry after price decisively breaks. We have that decisive break happening here, price breaking here. So have price breaking, giving us this break of market structure to the upside. We have increasing volume, so we just look to take a buy entry from areas like this. Stop loss below this area. This would have given us a 1:1, would have gone for a loss. And this is me buying in a downtrend, and that's typical of scalping, which is why it's important to always check out the higher time frame trend. Because of the 4 hour or the 1 hour, I always like trading from the higher time frames and not just trading from the lower time frames. So the first step should be to check your crossovers on the higher time frames. For example, we have a buy signal happening here on the higher time frame. This is on the 1 hour time frame. So if I go to the 5 minutes, I should be only looking to take buy trades from this area. So this is where we had our 1 hour cross. So we'll just be looking for a crossover to give us a buy signal here also. And we have that cross happening there. Also, we have price being below the 50 level on the RSI, crossing above it, signaling a bullish trend is also starting. We'll be looking to take a buy trade from that area. Can also see rising volume confirmations. All of this just confirms our momentum in the market. So we're just looking to take a buy trade from here and stop loss below the swing. Take profits at 1:2. Remember, we are scalping, and in and out we had that buy trade right there. We have another crossover happening here, but we can't necessarily take this buy trade as price is already very close to the 70 level, and it is not safe to actually take this trade here. So we'll be looking for where price is above the 70. We'll be looking to take sell trades instead, as it signals overbought conditions and should be looking to sell. So this is the momentum scalping strategy. Let me look for one last example before we call it a day. Okay, we had a crossover here and price was just going below the 50 level at the same time, signaling a bearish trend is about to start. So we're looking to take a sell trade after that. As price broke this level decisively, we also have increasing volume right there in the market. Just looking to take a sell trade from here, and stop loss. Remember, it's important you use tight stop losses so that quick moves won't take up all of your account. You're actually scalping. So this is it, and we have our 1:2 in and out. We have a 1:2 trade right there for our scalps. Let's look for a good example. We have price being oversold right here on the RSI, and at the same time we have our crossover happening here, have our crossover happening there, and price is breaking structures to the upside. We have several breakout structures to the upside. Just looking to take our buys from any of these. I would love to take from here and stop loss below this level. Remember, at the same time we're entering our buyers, price is crossing from the below the 50 level to above it, signaling buying opportunity. A bullish trend is building up. We look to take these buy scalps, and that's how we're able to capitalize on the momentum scalping strategy. I'll say momentum fades fast, so exit your trade as soon as signs of weakness appear. Signs of weakness could be an opposite signal, it could be the EMA giving an opposite signal of the trade you are on. So I also advise you use trailing stops to lock in gains or close the position if RSI moves back into neutral territory. And also, if volume decreases significantly, I'll suggest you close the trade. Have volume dropping significantly here all the way, signaling this just signal exhaustion of the ongoing bearish trend that had been happening here all this while. So this was just reducing volume, showing exhaustion, and from here we had the volume building back up for the buy trade, which is in motion. So it's always important you exit your trade as soon as possible and watch out for signs of weakening. Also, review and adapt. After each trading session, review your trades to identify patterns and areas for improvement. Scalping requires constant refinement of your approach based on market behavior and personal performance. Try traders, you've come to the end of today's video. Engage with us in the comments below. We want to hear about your experiences. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss out on more trading tips and strategies. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.